Okay, so we've been telling you about those tax refund checks approved in this year's state budget.
A lot of questions coming in about this. A common one, do you still get a refund check if you didn't owe any state taxes when you filed? Jerry Carnes double duty today, working hard for you. He verifies.
Everyone could use a few extra dollars. Thanks to the state of Georgia's surplus of cash, families who qualify will get up to $500 when a new round of tax refunds hit the mail. 11 Alive viewer Henry Lovelace tells us he filed his returns the last 2 years but didn't owe the state of Georgia any taxes. He wants to know if you're required to pay the state anything to be eligible for a refund. Let's verify. Our sources are the Georgia Department of Revenue and 11 Alive financial expert Andrew Poulos. The Department of Revenue confirms that this year's payments will work much like it did when the state issued the first 2 rounds of special state refund checks. First, you have to file 2 years' worth of state tax returns. And yes, Henry, to qualify for a tax refund, you have to have paid something to the state.
So if you file a Georgia state tax return and you have zero tax due on your return, then you're not going to qualify.
Something to keep in mind, even though you won't qualify for a refund until you filed both your 2021 and 2022 returns, it's your 2021 return that will determine if you get a check. Here's what's different this year. In the past, you couldn't qualify if you were listed as a dependent on someone else's tax returns. Andrew Poulos tells us that's not the case this year.
High school students who work, perhaps college students being claimed on parents' returns as a dependent, you must, in order to even qualify, you must file your own tax return as well. You can't just be a dependent and expect the $250 or $500.
So we can verify that yes, it's true. Your 2021 return needs to show that you paid the state taxes in order to qualify. How much you paid could impact how much you get.